Welcome to qnawire.
Our question says that we have a ball which has a mass, which I write as m of 0.15 kilograms, and it hits a wall with an initial velocity v sub I of 3.0 meters per second in the I hat, 6.5 meters per second in the j hat, and 4.0 meters per second in the k hat. And it rebounds from the wall at a final velocity v sub f of 2.0 meters per second in the I hat, 3.5 meters per second in the j hat, and minus 3.2 meters per second in the k hat. And it wants us for part A to find the change in the ball's momentum, part B, the impulse on the ball, and part C, the impulse on the wall. Okay, so to find the change in the ball's momentum, we'll call this delta P. This is part A. This is going to be the change in the initial to the final momentum, but the mass is the same for both, so this is just going to be m delta V, which is m times V final minus V initial, which is equal to negative 0.45 I hat minus 0.45 j hat minus 1.08 k hat. And all of this has units of kilograms times meters per second, since it's momentum. Okay, and we can box this in as our solution for part A. Part B wants us to find the impulse, but the impulse is the same as the change in the momentum, which is delta P. So this is also going to be, we can pull the negative sign out front. This is going to be negative 0.45 I hat plus 0.45 j hat plus 1.08 k hat. And this is also kilograms times meters per second, or just newtons seconds. We can box that in as our solution to part B. Now part C wants the impulse on the wall, but the impulse on the wall is just going to be minus the impulse we just found. We'll call this J sub W, is minus J. So it's going to be minus delta P. Now you can just rewrite what we found up top, except for with the minus, you're getting rid of that minus sign since it's minus a minus, or you can just leave it like this since it's explicitly written up top. Box it in as our solution to part C.